Okay, guys, for today's, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. We are going to demo, we meaning I am going to demo a Romanian deadlift. So I'm going with the Romanian deadlift because these are easy to do at home with dumbbells, but what we wanted to do was show the hip hinge action. We do a lot of hinging when we are deadlifting and also when we are doing our kettlebell swings. There's a few key points that are going to apply to all hinges, but today I'm focusing specifically on the Romanian deadlift. Now you'll notice I have my bare feet. If you guys are wearing your tennis shoes that are like your running shoes to deadlift, I'm going to suggest that you wear a flat-soled shoe, whether it's a Converse, a Van, a Noble, or anything like that, or a zero drop shoe. Simply because we want a stable surface. So that's point number one. I'm at home, so I'm just using my bare feet. Second thing, with the hip hinge, you hinge at your hips with a long spine. So you're gonna send the hips back, chest forward, crown of the head forward as your butt goes back. Now in this hip hinge movement, I'm staying braced through my core, okay? So ribs in and down, like someone's about to punch you. And when you hinge, we don't let our low back dip down and our chest move forward. We also don't round through the back and let the shoulder blades roll forward. So it's really important that you keep the shoulder blades retracted. So we have protraction, that's where we spread them apart, and then we have retraction is where we draw them together. With this Romanian deadlift, not only are we going to pull our shoulder blades back, we're also going to engage our lats. So maybe you can see that right there. You're going to pull your shoulder blades down, you're going to pull your shoulder blades together and then down the back. So that's why these deadlifts, when you guys ask me for the best core exercises, deadlifts by far are the best thing you can do for your core. Now that being said, with the bar, I'll do it with the bar and then I'll do it with dumbbells. You're going to roll the bar as close to your shins as you can. Notice I'm in that hip hinge movement. I'm going to grab on right outside of my calves. I'm going to pull my shoulder blades down the back so that my lats engage. I'm going to pull my lower belly in, draw navel to spine. All right, I'm activating my glutes right here as well. I'm squeezing my glutes. And then I'm going to push through the ground, stand up, and press my hips towards the bar, but without jamming my hips forward and then crunching my low back. So with the Romanian deadlift, hip hinge, go out right below the knees, crown forward, spine long, squeeze the hips to stand, the glutes to stand. Crown of the head forward, tailbone reaches back, lats engaged, shoulders retracted. You just need to go down to where you feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Here's what you don't need to do or want to do. You don't want to round the back, touch the ground. It's not this, okay? Collarbones wide, chest lifted, crown forward. Feel the stretch, squeeze to the top. Feel the stretch, and then squeeze to the top. Now another thing that you're doing while doing this deadlift is like you're screwing your feet into the ground, and that's what's going to activate your glutes. This is definitely a total body movement. Now Pat, keep the camera rolling. I'm going to show it with dumbbells. So with the dumbbells, same thing. You'll start up here, keep the weights close to your body. You'll notice right off the bat, my tailbone is reaching down, collarbones wide, shoulders down the back. Hinge forward, butt back, go to where you feel the stretch, squeeze to the top without thrusting the hips forward. Here's what it's not. Collapse, thrust, collapse, thrust. None of that. None of this. Keep it controlled. And really, we talk about that mind-muscle connection. Feel the stretch, and then feel the squeeze. Resist the stretch. Feel the squeeze. Lats on. So, Pat, do you think I left anything out? Those are your Romanian deadlifts with the barbell or with your dumbbells. Let's see what you got.